Question. Have you ever had a day that no matter how much you planned for it, it just didn't go as planned? Like you did rehearsal, you did everything, and it just did not work out. I was just volunteering recently, and I was just thinking about stories, right? The stories we live. And I feel like sometimes stories end up being better than what we thought they were going to be. The story ended up being better, even though it was a little bit of chaos or a little bit of not as we planned. And so I was volunteering again at an event recently. I feel like I'm always volunteering. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, I was volunteering and at the registration desk, and we never got the place cards. When people walk up and they're like, "Oh, that's my last name. Let me move to that line." We didn't get those. We got the registration attendees list right when people was in line. We had the VIP list that we had to work with, and then a lot of the VIPs brought people with them that were not on the list. They too wanted the meal ticket for their guest of the VIP guest, and so then they wanted us to write everybody's name down. So it was like this day that we had all this huge plan. We're gonna get this together, because what ends up happening sometimes at these events is you end up having this long line at registration. And we were trying to prevent that from happening, and it had this well-laid plan that did not work out. But what we tried to do was make sure everybody felt welcome. We tried to make sure everybody felt that this was a good experience, and I think we succeeded, because when the event was over, people were walking out and they're like, "Oh, thank you so much, we really enjoyed this. It was amazing." And we learned things along the way. We literally start writing a list down of things that we're like, we need to work on this, where this is not happening, where we have the attendees list. And I get the attendees list, they have to print it off at pretty much the last minute just to make sure they have everybody on it. But I feel like if we had closed the registration earlier, maybe a week earlier, 3 days earlier, then we could have had the finished list, right? It's not like this event just happened. You've known about this event for months. So people could have registered a long time ago. I'm just saying. But, I want to know, do you have what's your story? I would really love to hear it. And I'm serious. I would really love to hear your story. So please share.